So hello again, YouTube. Welcome to the second podcast response for InfoSec. The source material for this podcast is taken from Twit TV's Security Now episode 546, titled Router Q&A Follow-Up. The three topics I will be talking about today are an Apple iOS issue, an unsafe browser, and Steve Gibson's proclaimed hack of the decade. So the first topic is an iOS hardware issue, specifically on iPhone 5 and newer. It displays an error message when the user has a third-party repair done to repair or replace the Touch ID home button. Error 53 essentially bricks the phone and turns it into an expensive paperweight. The error message, which comes only with the new iOS update, is an anti-tampering measure that is designed to protect the user from using a doctored fingerprint reader that might allow unauthorized access to their phone. The information to keep in mind, though, is that this only occurs through an independent Apple repair shop. One reason why you might go to a place like this is for a lower cost repair than Apple official repair, or there simply isn't an official Apple service center anywhere remotely close to your location. The second topic that I'll be talking about is called Chromodo. It's a browser developed by the Comodo security team that isn't so secure after all. The browser is being touted as secure, private, and offering the highest level of speed for browsing. Google's Tavis Ormandy, a white hat hacker, found that the Chromodo browser disables the same origin policy in the browser, basically turning off web security. The same origin policy is a concept that permits a web page to access data in a secondary web page, but only if both pages have the same origin, which is basically a combination of a URI scheme, host name, and port number. By disabling this, the Chromodo browser could allow malicious content to access sensitive data on a secondary web page. Steve Gibson says if the same origin policy is not enforced, there is absolutely no security. If you have the Chromodo security browser, uninstall it and start using something else. The last topic I'll be discussing is Steve's hack of the decade. This hack is a clever vulnerability in eBay's online sales platform. It allows attackers to bypass code validation and potentially remotely control it to execute malicious JavaScript code on targets. A legitimate customer just browsing eBay could open a malicious page, and the code would be executed in their browser or mobile app. Interesting to note that it is also vulnerable on mobile platforms. Though eBay uses simple verification on its servers, this tactic is 6 alphanumeric characters, the brackets, parentheses, exclamation point, and plus sign, which are not seen as a threat to the eBay servers, so they pass the verification. But what's incredible is that these 6 characters can be used in combination to create integers, letters, functions, basically an entire program that can point back to a malicious code that the attacker wants to infect the target with. On January 16th, eBay stated they have no plans to fix the vulnerability. Happy bidding. Thanks for watching the second security podcast. Look forward to seeing you at the third.